Apparently, a judge recently removed her from the suit.
Is the thermometer.
That's the Jordan River right over on the other side. Sherelle. He said it was okay, wasn't it? He said it was good. He went with Jeremy. Okay. He's from Canton on the meat market window, written, you know, just like you would rabbit or and it might have been roadkill, who knows? It's all embroidered, you know, a lot of, not bright embroidery, but all, it was black, green, and gray. It was really pretty, black and
Yeah, that's a big romantic spot. You're right, I mean, it's got a certain unique appeal to it. I don't think you find it in there.
It's probably not their tribe. That's what we need when we're in another world. Yeah, if we think we can hire a couple of to walk around. I got one, but I could fill up one saddlebag.
I've got something for you watching the race.
Where a couple of traveling and somebody their camera because they want their picture taken. And
That might happen here. Yeah, I've had some of them, like in some of the islands where we've gone on cruises. Even if you take their picture.
Tell right up there. An early Christian town where the Christians in the ruins up on the hill there. Where the Christians fled during the war.
That shop back there with the clothes? You give me a new building.
The sheep leg.
Oh, look at the beautiful
we have that, and also we want you to come and start paying some of coming out of the side. Carlos, coming out of the side, yeah.
They say they're freezing in the back. Open range for the sheep.
In the borders, it's about 200 meters below the sea level. This area called the Ghor, and it means the lowest part. And if you notice, the Ghor of Jordan is famous by one thing: the architecture. Are green places and green areas. From our population, the majority are Muslims, which about we have about 60% of the Jordanians or the Muslims in Jordan. Exactly to the right, you can see Israel. It's not far away. If we cross. First production of this farm, and it will be 2 times or 3 times more than the usual or the original 4 farms in Jordan. This area is famous also by more than one place. One called Deir Allah is on the way. I think we'll not pass it. We'll take the left before arriving to Deir Allah.
I heard that the children here are very smart.
Meat market. You gotta cover it up to keep the flies off.
Well, maybe no, not anymore, but better. See, I don't know. Something supposed to do is a Christian take today. So something like this.
Sea lives and stuff. All piled up. Yeah, I see. With the goats and stuff going up the mountain, trying to find something to drink.
Trying to make it a people magazine. Really?
Adobe Mountain. I dread to think what it'd be like coming down. Maybe we'll go out another way. Real. Man, I'm gonna get to take it looking back.
About the mountain stones of Jordan, we have 2 kinds of stones in Jordan, or more than 2, but the most important 2, the sandstones and the colored sandstone, and we will see it tomorrow in Petra, part of Jordan called Al-Rashadiyya, oldest part of the Dead Sea. And also in the same part of Jordan, like in Wadi Rum, we have what we call it the granite also.
What the bomb is?
Yeah.
I just did.
What do you say?
I didn't ask Gene, I asked Gene.
King Hussein, you wear a red and white one, and Yasser Arafat or Mr. Arafat, you wear a black and white one. So Mr. Hussein we can say that King Hussein represents the Jordanians while he's wearing the red kufiya, and Mr. Arafat is representing the Palestinians while he's wearing the black and white kufiya in winter because it's very cold and they use to warm themselves. As you notice in this area, we are now climbing up, and usually in the high places, they grow up the olive trees. And as you notice, this area, as I told you, called Ajloon, and among Gilad Mountains, it's a very high style in the 11th and 12th century AD. So as to control.
I don't know if it's going to film or not.
I can say it's something like
We have Ajloon, we have Anjara. 2 small cities, they are beside each other, so I can't.
Right there. Right below that.
What's the name of this city?
To the roots of the Arabic language, the Semitic language, and the part of it is the Aramaic language. It's look like the wood itself. It's about 25, as I told you. The area, as you noticed here, it's not that organizations. So Amman itself.
I don't know. Seems like about 3,000 feet. How high do you think? Well, it seems higher. Carlos has the words to see what the elevation is here. What was it? Do you remember?
Here now, or the big area. It's what we call it Jabal Auf, the highest point here, which is about 1,600 meters above the sea level.
Woo! 3,000 feet. What?
Divided by 0.6.
Chrysoraus, because one of the Greek kings who called Antiochus IV, he built it and give it his name. And in front of us we can see a memorial gate for Jerash. The memorial gate, or Hadrianus gate, called the Triumphal Gate, because they built it after the occupation of Jerash, and they built it in the occasion of the visiting of Hadrianus to the city of Jerash. Now after the Greek people, the Hashemonites at the 1st century BC with their leader Alexander Janos, they occupied Jerash, and the Hashemonites and Alexander Janos at 64 BC, Roma, or the Roman Empire, occupied Jerash with the...
This is Jerash.
That's beautiful. Oh, you got it. You and it. This Roman nose.
What?
It's surprised when you
Standing now in the front of the main gate of Jerash. If you remember in the way I mentioned the memorial gate or the triumphal gate or Hadrianus gate. And here we can see the main gate of Jerash. And it's also considered the southern gate or the south gate, as you can see on the sign. Dated back to that is to the 2nd century AD, which means to the Roman period. The Roman period started here, as I told you, 64 BC, which means the 1st century BCE, till the 4th century, the beginning of the 4th century AD, when the Emperor Constantinos, the Roman Emperor Constantinos, declared the Christianity the main religion of the Roman Empire. So it started the Byzantine period in this time, which means that the Roman period is about 400 years. Okay? As I told you, this is the main gate. You can notice in the main gate 3 entrances. The one in the...
everything here. Great job.
And as I told you, it was not like that. In the 1st century BC, the Hashemonites, you know the Hashemonites, they occupied Jerash with their leader Alexander Janos. They occupied not just Jerash but also the Metropolis and they destroyed it. That was in 93, 64 BC, the Romans refreed Jerash with their leader Pompeius and rebuilt it again. Then we have the Byzantine period when the Roman Emperor Constantinos declared the Christianity the main religion of the Roman Empire. So we have the same people. Because of that, they didn't destroy the Roman city, but they add for themselves, the Christians, what did they need in the city besides the streets, the house, the theaters, what they need? Churches. They add and they build the churches in Jerash. But they left the Roman buildings out of being praying for the church. They became Christian. So they didn't destroyed and the city of Ashmonites lived in the first century. The south gate, north gate, and the contact between them by a street, the main street. And if it's a main market, where's the shops? The shops, the places that use, or the shop itself. If it's a main market. So we can't see here in all the area, we can't see any shop. But under it, in the Greek city, we have what we call the agora. The same meaning, the main market. Under this, we have the agora, the Greek agora. But the forum, or the Roman, now, if it's not a forum, so what's the purpose of this oval plaza? Okay? First of all, first opinion, it's a part of the Temenos of the temple of Zeus. If you go there, you will see the temple. And it's considered the Holy of the Holies, which means just the priest allowed to get inside this. Originally, the biggest theater in Jerash and the most beautiful theater, not just in Jordan, but in all the city of Decapolis. You know what's the city of Decapolis? You've been in Beit Shan, one of them. Jerash, and it's called Shirasa at the Roman time, one of them. Amman or Philadelphia, Onkeis in the north, which was called also Jadara. So this Jerash considered one of the Decapolis, and this theater considered the most beautiful one in all the theaters of the Decapolis. Why? By its facade. If you see this facade, what we call the skinny fronts, because of the decoration, the columns, the arches, what we call them the pediments, everything, all these decorations, we can't see them in another theater in the Decapolis. They have just a plan facade or less decoration that we have here. This theater dates back to the end of the 1st century AD, which means to the Roman period, and you can notice here how they start to I'm telling you normally now, and everybody even in the top, you are hearing me, yeah? Very well, without microphone, without anything. They have sometimes, control the equity. They go to steam pumps with the terminal. Steam pumps. And also in this point, hear it from this point. It works? Okay, if you finish. It's not the Cardo, I'm sorry, it's the Decumar. Yeah, where's that?
Just looking at that road and thinking of the tree on mine.
Jordanian soldiers are cute.
I've never seen George. Well,
Okay, let's go. We'll see that the churches from that.
That's kind of what I feel. So they wouldn't have used
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. did not like you.
The first one called Persis Andarianus, San Persis Andarianus Church. The second one, San George, and the third one is San John the Baptist. They date all to the same period, to the 6th century AD, which means to the Byzantine period. Why we have a lot of churches date back to the same period? First of all, maybe you know, Christianity, you have Greek Orthodox, you have Catholic, you have a lot of, parts of the Christianity. So maybe each part has its own church to pray here with some pictures, geometrical views, and also Greek writings, so as to give us the date of this church and also for whom they built it. Because in the Byzantine period, they used to build the church for one of the saints or for Virgin Mary or something like that. So they write here, and also they write the names, the people who give money so as to build it.
Yeah, these are stairs right here.
Right here at about 15. Robin. Oh, what do you have? What's your rank? Okay, you're fine where you're at. Robin.
Yeah, this is just a border. Yeah.
Step a little closer. Whoa, that's far enough. There's a car in the background. Yeah.
We're looking in.
This is just incredible. Absolutely incredible. I just can't believe I'm here. Thank you, God. Apparently, these were not buried. If you can imagine that these were totally covered up, and as they excavated and uncovered them, and they were intact. Temple of the Athena, Artemis, Temple of Artemis.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. It's okay.
Jihad. Jihad.
His hat's in the way here.
Uh-oh, you're
Put
right.
your fingers just between the drums and the case, and you feel the pressure. Don't worry, it will not hurt you. I already put my hand.
I love it. I told you. Hola, hola, nos encontramos otra vez. Pues a mí parece todo colombiano.
Okay, in Arabic, instead of saying let's go in English, I'm starting now to say yalla. As the thing, consider the main entrance to the seminal system, okay? Of course, in each temple we have an altar. Has 7 stairs, and we have 7 parts. Because the number 7, you can't say that the number 7 and will be used for iron. So they influence in the way. In this side, you can't say in the other side, you can't see. You will not see. That this side was
Isn't it incredible?
Really is.
What do you think how they ever got it up there? You know? Yeah, really.
They must have 2 different kinds of air. There's one capital and the other in lower letters. Maybe
as I told Ricardo, it came from the word, people to live in. But they just built 2 decumanos, and we have one here. The other is almost destroyed because I didn't go there. Okay, so this is the decumanos, and in this decumanos we have a gate called the Jerusalem Gate because it's in the direction of Jerusalem. But why? Because they used to have shops here so as to sell meat. Okay? And how we prove it? There's a shop over there, we will go and you will see it. They found the forum in Zarat. They thought that this place, we can't give it the name, the forum, or the name market. But we are not sure, it's just an opinion. And in our
As you can see, the terrain is very rocky and hilly.
do? I should take a picture of that for my granddad. He owns Pepsi stock. He's always talking about my drinking Coke instead of Pepsi.
You need to be drinking Pepsi. Real bright.
Yeah, I thought about you this morning.
yeah.
I said, Carlos's head.
Can I have your attention for a second? If you were
Or 15 years ago, Wadi Musa was an agricultural village, which means the majority of the people they are working in fields here. But today you will see, it's full of hotels, restaurants. It was called in the Old Testament as a rekim, the colored sandstone. And we can't find it here in Petra, you can't see it, but it's on the highest mountain.
My head was stretched out. I got a big head.
Now when we arrive, we will leave the bus until the afternoon, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So take what you need with you. Yeah, we won't talk about it.
Yeah, that's elaborately carved. Goes lower and upper.
And in a part of their time, the Nabateans were very rich. So, when they were very rich and they saw a lot of things, they were influenced by the other cultures. And when they came back to their capital, Petra, they dig for themselves in the rocks. They carve for themselves in the rocks because this is what they have here. And all the area, rocks and rocks and rocks, mountains of rocks. So they dig for themselves things or tombs or temples like the things that they saw before. And for example, here we have a tomb called the Obelisk Tomb. You know what's the Obelisk Tomb? or the obelisk, you know what is it? It's a tomb from Egypt. They were influenced by the Egyptian culture. And they came back here and they represented three medium sides, so three sides. If you look over there, you can see like seats and three sides. The triclinium is the place they were used to pray in it before putting the body in the tomb. Okay? Over there we have three. Then the Nabateans, when they came here, they do a lot of things in this way, and I will show it to you on the way. Okay, now we are standing on a dam. On a dam. The Nabateans also built a dam here. Why they built a dam? Because in winter we have heavy rain here, and if we have heavy rain without this dam, some flood happens and going on. The water will go inside the city and it will destroy everything. And in a time, the dam was destroyed and the water get inside the city and destroyed very beautiful thing. I will show you a part of it on the way. And also what did the Nabateans do? They carved over there, as you see, behind these mountains, than to get inside the city itself. And also they carved 2 canals in the city itself, and I will show it to you, okay?
Hard way to get some modes.
The mountain. They make him in this way. And you will see on the way, you will see a lot of big fields like this one, with statues like this one. Because of that, they give this way the name the Holy Way. Because in a few meters, on all the way, you will see on both sides. Even in this side or in this side, you will see a big field like this one. Everything here, and this is the most beautiful thing that the flood destroyed. This paved road. Okay? Yalla?
This ran, the water then ran on into the city?
Yeah, from the pottery pipes. To the pottery pipes. Okay? Yalla?
مش انت وين مسألة المراتب؟ بنزل الثلاث
Find your way to your car.
Oh no.
All right, laying back.
Please, Consuelo, keep your voice down a minute. Mood can be really...
Dolores? Yeah. What, Betty?
Dolores, stay. Please.
Andy not here. Andy not here. Andy not Bitra. One. One dinar. One dinar. One. Hold it. You write the comment? أهلا أهلا.
Ready?
أهلين. كيف حالك؟ أول بيحكوا ألماني.
Oh, Tricia. Yeah.
Oh my God! Unreal.
All carved by hand. Starting at the top on a scaffolding.
Oh yeah. This family is good.
David. Good for you.
All carved by hand out of the sandstone by the Nevitim, influenced by their travels throughout the world. Magnificent craftsmanship. This is carved within this sandstone rock. Whoever says there is not a God and has not created, who would create anything like this rock? But God, our Creator.
and they saw a lot of things. When they came back here, they were influenced by the other cultures, so they represent on their buildings and their facades and their things, their tombs and temples, the things that they saw before in the other cultures. And let's start by this thing. Hi, the tree on the jaw over there. You can see on the top of it. Now, the Corinthian capital that's supposed to turn on somehow?
Open the lens.
The Corinthian used to consist of a
At
castle.
the bottom.
In the background, next between the accounts are grave, and you can see it clearly in the lower section. Now, under the capital, the circle thing, we
I
call it
wouldn't
the
want him to
field.
be running.
The field is just people used to build it in their theaters. It's a kind of temple, small temple, and that's the theater they used to build. Now, on both sides, you can see
Kind of a rough
sediment,
ride.
but not completely. We will see four statues, four eagles. Eagles representing
It's hard to get a fella. Be a great place to have winter roast, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
نروح نتبضع عاد نشتري فيه يلا سوى وشو الضرب هذا؟ هذا طيارات. I'll do it anyway.
Okay. Either way, it doesn't matter. One, it senses it, and the other one it does automatically. So. No.
I'd probably keep track on paper for you. Just okay. One petrol now.
You ladies.
I wonder if this is part of the mountain they said that was Aaron, Moses' brother, was buried on.
Aaron?
Yeah. Didn't he say that coming through? Carving. Way up there.
Yeah.
I don't think those camels can go upstairs.
All the way up to the top?
No, all the way down to the museum. Down to the museum.
The restaurant. Wow, you're living next to on the way down.
Oh, the muddy walk?
That chain and the muddy walk.
Yeah.
Rome has built for them a camp over there. This one is us today. You can see part of history here. You see that building over there? It's an Vatican temple. Before it exactly was a Roman camp. They used to live over there. What did you say? The small mountain over there is called the Sabi. And behind it you have the Savior's Valley. One here called the Hadith, the other one, and this part called the Al-Aira. And the huge mountain is the following. But the Israelite people live here in this mountain. They are able to find a little bit that their time is about 9 century before you.
Well, it's your last chance to sing another one about the doxology.
I'll buy one from you. Can I pick my rock?
Oh.
I'm going to try to get them both if I can get her to turn around.
Will you turn around? Will you turn around this way? Turn around this way?
No, she doesn't want to. Okay.
Are you hot?
So when you finish the scenery, you still have Egypt to go. They start to build it in the year 106. When the Romans start to see temples and not tombs, we can say. Not tombs, tricliniums and temples. So the meaning of the survivors city. Okay? Any questions? It is that Cardo, rather than Cardo being built away from the gate. Because when you enter the gate, go please to the left side, and you will see that the cargo continue under the gate, with gate over it. You can see it with your own eyes. Let's go over there and see it.
Would you wear the little black square in the land?
Yeah.
That's your frame, right?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and it's strange because
It's low.
yeah, and I'm afraid that I have not gotten.
I guess you just got to recenter it.
Yeah, well, I centered it in the center.
Right, I think you'll be all right.
Hello.
No, this is just his books on the whole. The whole holy
My photographer.
Let us know.
Matthew, don't try now.
Go.
running a business, let's say you're the boss. You cannot run a church.
Told you to do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
Totally. Just
The red
and that was not, I mean, it didn't make a good impression. So active, and this one here at Taba and the second one at Afiyah on the Strip of Gaza. Those who cross at Afiyah usually are the people who want to go to Cairo, you know. But here, anyone has a question?
Ask him about what the most part of the Red Sea.
Not at all.
question in the back.
I hope we remember where we got these. Oh, look.
Brown, get over there, David. I don't even think I have a picture of you. Yeah, don't hide Carlos down there. Dolores, get your head down. There we go. Woo! Well, wait a minute. I don't have my... Hold back, Carlos. Get back over there.
Back here.
Hey, Robin! Robin! Get in there. It would be better if I had the Red Sea, but I don't have it. Okay, thank you.
Scuba diving underwater.
Underwater scuba diving.
What is that?
Your stomach?
I want about 5:30.
Wide open water.
Was it your stomach?
Sort of.
There is a type of jewelry that's made in Israel from one and then we have kings like Ramses II. Amen.
So I'm asking him why certain pictures are. Wow. Right. I know it's important to know what it is, but some big road, maybe a park with rocks.
We didn't see it. But let's say that a new road was built here in 1955. This is the one going here. And then this one in the 60s, because this one we ceased to use, or less people used it because there was terrorists that we are going to see. It will lead us to the Bartesh Gadol, the large crater. Yes?
Will you point out any remains in the Roman road?
Yes, I will not be able, what you'll have to do is, when we'll come to the mount, or we wouldn't come to most of the hills in the east of the country, they fall to us. The Great Rift Valley. You can see how once the sediment layers were flat and straight, one on top of the other, horizontal, and then with the formation of the Great Rift Valley, everything tilted and fell towards the Great Rift Valley. You can see it's very clear on the right also. Impressive, and I would say it's very impressive. So remember, we entered the wilderness of Zin.
The wilderness of Zin.
You see that guy over there?
Yeah. That's an answer.
It's amazing, it's amazing.
These are the markers of the Serpentine Hill that we will be ascending.
Is that a Roman wall?
Alright, here we go.
Look over here, right? Yeah. If we can put everybody jump on the side of us.
What a tight ride we took.
Air! We need air!
That's so cool.
That is so kind.
Look at those chairs.
We wouldn't mind if you prayed. Take a break, look out.
Here, Don, you asked me before, there is another remain of a castle, a fort from the Roman period over there. You see at the top of the hill?
There's the castle. The barrels went over.
Oh my gosh.
What about the mesa? It's like
That this is where Aaron went up to the mountain. That's only a tradition, right? It's not proven.
Pretty blinded, too.
please let us stop. Please let us stop.
Yeah.
There's one up.
That male with the long haul.
The second one